There's a new push from lawmakers to sweep the Mass and Cass area for those with warrants and violent criminal histories. We've told you that the crisis is straining police and EMS resources. Boston 25 News reporter Drew Caritas is live in the South End for us tonight, where we're learning about the increasing workload on a private security detail.
Mark, the private security patrols that a group of businesses are pitching in on have responded to more than 30,000 non-emergency incidents since being deployed last July. Tonight we spoke with a woman who's been visiting the Mass and Cass area for years, who tells us the current dynamic is unlike anything she's experienced before.
I don't understand it, how it got so bad.
The unfamiliar faces that have most recently crowded into what some call Boston's ground zero for the opioid epidemic have come from places farther away than Linda Wynn can ever recall.
I know one girl in South Carolina, Florida, Cali.
People not just from across the region, but across the country have been descending on Mass and Cass in droves this summer for the resources and the freedom to openly use drugs. Wynn says it's not just overdoses taking lives, but people hurting each other.
I'm sorry, I get emotional because a lot of people are dying.
A group of Massachusetts lawmakers, including Senator Nick Collins, have issued a letter to the state police colonel and Boston's police commissioner demanding immediate intervention.
We're calling for warrant enforcement for those that are criminally involved. We know there are thousands of outstanding warrants, and we're asking to prioritize those with a history of violence, human trafficking, and drug trafficking.
In recent weeks, police have seized bats, knives, and metal pipes, weapons people claim they needed for self-defense. And non-emergency calls, like loitering and vandalism, have been keeping private security patrols busy around the clock.
Our metrics for the security are showing that this year, incidents are way above what they were last year. Calls are coming in very, very frequently.
Ben Murphy is the senior program manager at the Newmarket Business Improvement District and oversees the 24/7 private security team that was launched last July. Just last month, they responded to 1,844 incidents in a roughly 1 square mile area.
People have a very difficult time even setting foot outside of their doors very often in this area.
And a new report from the State Department of Public Health shows an average of 50 people have been overdosing every week in Boston this year. That letter signed by Senator Collins and those other lawmakers is also asking that people be brought into treatment when necessary through a process called civil commitments. We're live in Boston South End. Drew Caritas for your local station, Boston 25 News.
A correction.